There are 38 ships as of making this in Elite Dangerous, and choosing the right one is important, so I bet you have questions.
Papa Yamiks, how do ship babies are made?
By an overworked slave who just wishes you would die already and stop buying them. Also, fuck you, Bob! Today, I'll try to inform on what not to buy, as I showcase the dog shit tier of shit. Now, I did want to just call this the "Oh my god, my ruptured anal warts have sprouted legs, kill me please" ship tier. But YouTube only allows about 90 character long titles, so we'll have to do with what we have. So plainly put, do not ever buy any of these ships for anything but the 100% completionist title or something like that. Or if you just want to look at them. And even then, only 2 out of today's 6 ships have unique cockpits, so yeah. Anyways, all of them fail in every category, or almost all categories, compared to their competitor ships, both in price and performance. Oh, and if it wasn't quite clear already, this is a message to developers themselves directly.
These ships need rebalancing immediately!
So then let's start with the top of the pile, the absolute worst hell spawn piece of abysmal flaming dead hooker dumpster fire, the Asp Scout. Now, some keen-eyed viewers may notice that in my top 5 worst ship list, I mentioned that this is the second worst, and objectively speaking, yes, it is second worst. But when you take in count that unlike the first place winner in that list, it is an exclusive ship, i.e. no one other than a few people who backed the game a while back can pick this up. So, Asp Scout is a more prominent ship in this game. But why is it so bad? Well, in the price range it's in, competing with Vulture for combat, Asp Explorer and Imperial Courier for general use and exploration, and Type 6 for cargo missions, in comparison, it just looks like a mutated retard attempting to raid Area 51. The only, and I mean literally only outstanding feature of the ship is maneuverability, which is, among all the medium ships, the best one. So in a gist, if I had a massive barbed wire covered stick, I would take my sweet time as I'm impaling it through the asshole! Oh, and when I made that quote-unquote review for the ship, I literally was about to lose my voice due to some random sickness, and I bet this fucking ship caused it! Okay, now then as for the only exclusive ship in Elite Dangerous, the Cobra 4. You know, okay, let's go with meta on this one. So, Frontier Developments, in their infinite idiotic wisdom, attempted to trend chase, as they tend to do. This time with pre-orders in early 2015, as they were releasing Horizons, and it was a common thing to do just to release some pre-order bonus as you pre-order things. And that's where the Cobra 4 came from. An incentive for people to pre-order. So basically, Cobra 4 is a pre-order bonus for a pre-order of updates, which what season passes really are. Pre-orders for undisclosed and vague updates, which arguably Frontier never actually delivered to an acceptable standard anyhow. Okay, well, putting that aside, Cobra 4 is an exclusive, but can it ever be good? No, never. If you ask me why, well, just think. Let's say it became better than what normal players could get. Wouldn't that just create a pay-to-win pre-order bonus? Oh my god, how many more disgusting marketing terms can I cram in one paragraph? The gaming industry is fucked! So basically, Cobra 4 is a slower, less maneuverable Cobra 3 with less jump range and shields. The only upside it has is cargo space, which is the biggest of all small ships. But at that price point, you might as well just collect a little bit more and get Type 6. So yeah, it's just bad by design. Sad. Also, due to advertised status, it will never be offered to us mere mortals ever again. Seriously, I've been told by devs that no, this ship will never gonna be given out to others. Aww, that's cute. Isn't it cute? It's cute. Too bad it's the only good thing about it. If the Keelback would be a baby, it would do and say the cutest things, but it would be the most dysfunctional thing in your household, including your average marriage. So Keelback is twice as expensive as Type 6, and is touted as the most rough and toughest Type 6 around, with ship-launched fighters, but in practice, what's the actual use for it? No, really, no one would buy the ship for real use. Why would you? Just making a combat version of a trading ship doesn't make it any good. How could it? The usual less jump range and cargo space applies, of course. Not to mention its peers, so let's just move on. Oh, and speaking of militarizing a trading ship, the fucking Type-10! The fucking pontoons, the fucking wings, the fucking spoiler! My fucking gods! The fucking spoiler! What was the art team high on that particular day? What's wrong with Frontier's art team? Is cocaine not enough? Did you really have to take LSD and inject your balls with pure hydrochloric acid too? And yes, it's funny as hell, I love it. Too bad the artist didn't go full ham and go for the double spoiler for the ship kits. Well, there's a lost opportunity. Still, why is it so bad? Well, looks for one, jump range for another, the maneuverability for the third, and finally the price. So, story-wise, this ship was the humanity's attempt at making a rashly made ship against Targoids. Basically, the only ship that could carry 4 large weapons. That's it. That's the shtick. Herp and derp, I can have 4 large weapons, turr. Yeah, what more needs saying? Man, what's wrong with both devs and in-game humans? You had the perfect ship already, Ganaconda. Oh, but no, let's just take the least combat ship to fight Targoids. Yeah, that'll end well. And all that thanks to Alliance. The fucking retards. After that, we got Beluga. Well, basically put, compared to its peers in price range, there are ships that do all of its key features better and for less money. That's it. Not even the relatively recent update where passenger-exclusive internal slots got converted to normal ones have saved this ship. It's big, clunky, admittedly beautiful and funny, but utterly outclassed in every way. How sad. And finally, Mamba. Oh gods, I love how this ship looks. In my quote-unquote review, I had nothing but positive things to say about its looks. And I still think that. This, to me, competes with Star Citizen ships for sure, but it won't hide the fact that it's just a Furtherlands copy-pasted by lazy developers. It's sad how one part of the team can just put in such a fantastic work and that good work is just desecrated by the other half. Again, much like most marriages. The ship compared to a cheaper Furtherlands is a piece of shit as it can turn way slower and have less armor and shields. The only upside is the straight line speed. Frankly, I weep every time I think of Mamba. Such a good shape, such a cool design, ruined by the copy-pasted nature, even in the paint job. But there you have it, 6 awful, horrible and sad ships that you must avoid like the plague-infested, malformed, mutated Alabama offspring. I wish these would get the love they need, but Elite Dev Team have made it clear, with their actions in the past too many times. They will never balance anything, unless it's game-breaking. And you know, I wish to be proven wrong, so... But as a little pick-me-up, you could go actually watch the bad ship tier. I promise it won't be as depressing as this one. Or if you fancy, check out the other videos in the series. Regardless, share this around and inform people. Other than that, well, feel free to tell me what I did wrong. I bet a lot of you, like the people in the polls I made about these ships, would disagree, to put it kindly. Oh, speaking of that, it was kinda weird to see how a lot of people didn't really think that Beluga was that bad of a ship. Well, I guess a lot of people just don't fly it, so that would kinda explain it. But remember, there's a reason why you're not flying it! Man, what's wrong with devs? Oh, gods. Oh, holy fuck. It actually is raining outside. Holy fuck. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Probably not, but still. It's raining in Latvia now. Fucking love it, man. Best day to record voice. Well, aside from the extra noise, but well, whatever. Moving on.